Hey hunters, Lord here, back with another Sunbreak set video. Today we're going to be looking at a classic from base rise, upgraded to its master rank max potential, which is of course the Tigrex longsword. So how does this stack up against our other raw option, which is the final boss longsword? Guys, if you find yourself enjoying the video or the set, don't forget to hit that like button down below, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you're new here for lots more Monster Hunter content just like this. So getting into the comparison between the Abyssal Flicker and the Tigrex longsword, the Tigrex does have 10 more raw, 10% less negative affinity, but also has significantly less purple sharpness. The other caveat is that the Abyssal Flicker has a level 3 rampage slot, which lets us use Daeora's Soul, which immediately takes us to only minus 10% affinity, but also means that we lose out on our anti-species decorations, which are a 5% damage increase. So we have a lot of trade-offs between the two, and that basically means that these two are almost neck and neck even for the title of the best raw longsword. The number one thing that keeps the Tigrex longsword from running away with the title of the best raw longsword is that we have to use protective polish, because as soon as we drop in a white sharpness, we are immediately a little bit of raw behind the Abyssal Flicker. 350 base raw on Tigrex times 1.32 for our white sharpness modifier takes us to 462 raw, whereas 340 on the Abyssal times 1.39 for the purple sharpness modifier takes us to 472.6. So with 10 more raw to start becomes 10 less raw when we go to white on Tigrex. However, by opting for protective polish, we get 486.5 raw on Tigrex, which is a 14 raw increase on the Abyssal Flicker, which means that if we can keep purple on Tigrex, it will be that slight bit better over the course of a hunt. Again, with it being this small of a difference and this finicky, it's really up to your personal preference as to what longsword you go for. If you don't mind sharpening a few times in a hunt to keep up protective polish, then you'll want to go for Tigrex, but if you hate sharpening more than maybe once in a hunt, go for the Abyssal Flicker instead. Now for the set that we'll be using for the Tigrex longsword. The most important thing here is getting to 100% crit or close to it. So immediately negating that negative 15% with crit I3 is very important to this set. We get the rest of our affinity starting with plus 50% on weak points from Weakness Exploit, then 30% with max stamina when we use max might, and the final 20% after clearing Frenzy from Bloodlust. Our charm is a very simple Wex 2 with a 2 slot minimum. You could also go for attack 2 with a 2 slot or crit boost with a 2 slot or better. If you're missing a skill here, whether that's a level 2 slot in the charm missing or if you have something like attack 1 with just a level 4 slot, you could go ahead and drop the 1 expert deco that we use in this set and you'll still be at 95% crit. However, you'll still get that added 5% attack bonus from attack boost level 4. We definitely want to prioritize that over just 5% crit. If, after all that, you still need help getting this set to work, you could always check out the set builder that I have linked in the description of all my Monster Hunter Rise and Sunbreak videos. It lets you enter your own charms, then the skills that you can see here with this set, and it will build you a set using charms that you already have. It's very intuitive and easy to use, and it even allows you to see more skills that you can add to the set if you have room after you've entered what you see here. You guys will definitely have some level 1 decoration slots free, so what you decide to slot in there is totally up to your choice. As you guys can see, we check all the major boxes for a good raw longsword set, with attack 4, 100% crit, quick sheath level 3, wirebug whisperer level 3, and also flinch free to help keep you safe from other longsword mains in multiplayer hunts. This set deals great damage and is still relatively safe to use, since you don't have Dereliction or Mail of Hellfire draining you and lowering your defense. Bloodlust is much easier to survive than the other ones, and really helps us a ton with making this longsword work. If you guys made it this far in the video, comment below which of these two longswords you think that you'd like to make, or if you're just going to try out both and find out for yourself. If you found the set helpful, don't forget to leave a like on the video, as it's a totally free way to support my channel and the content that I create. If you're new here, or find yourself coming back to the channel on the regular, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Why not? You're already coming back anyway, and you can always change your mind later if you're not liking the content. With all that said guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a great day, and happy hunting.